Today we're at Sycamore BMW because we're going to drive the new Mini EV, and it looks an absolute treat. But before I do that, I'm going to drive the old electric Mini because I've not driven it yet and I've heard it's a right hoot. Shut up. Let's get into it. So here she is. She's a beaut, isn't she? That is amazing. Okay, we're in the original electric Mini, and bear in mind the original electric Mini is based on the ICE petrol diesel Mini, so it's a bit of a, I suppose, EV conversion if you like. But if I just do a very quick review, a before and after I've driven it, and then we'll do a more comprehensive video in the new one, because I'm sure there's lots of reviews of this one, but I thought just to give you my thoughts on this one because I've never driven it before. This is a number 2 model because they do a 1, 2 and 3, 3 being the most plush one in terms of spec, etc. Got leather and Alcantara, normal sort of mini space in the back. It smells quite new in here because I think this is a demo, but yeah, I mean it's a nice enough car. Everything nice screen there. No head-up display, nice screen. I mean, the materials feel really nice, actually, really nice. Everything feels, you know, nice and soft and plush, and yeah, like Mini you'd expect, because it is a premium super Mini after all. Very nice car, and let's see how it drives. So first impressions of the Mini, feels solid. The suspension's really nice and comfortable, actually. Did feel a little bit floaty, but you know, it did feel fun to kind of throw around a bit. Brakes were really good. Performance was pretty good. I mean, it kind of ran out at top speed, and but yeah, I mean, it didn't blow me away. I was expecting it to be more exciting, truth be told. So it'd be really interesting to find out how we get on with the new one. So here we are in the new shape, Mini Electric, and this is the SE version, which has the bigger battery, and I'll put the differences at the bottom of the screen. It's very different in here. It's a lot more airy because we've got the pan roof above me, and the materials are very different. So let me turn the camera around and just show you a few bits. So the steering wheel, I actually really like this. Very different in terms of the shape, and you can really kind of get into the right position with your thumbs, etc. OLED screen is very smart indeed, and there's a few different modes which we'll go through, but sort of timeless is quite a cool one because it puts it in a kind of a classic mode, and makes a strange noise. For me, it's on, you know, Petrolhead, Chargehead, it's go-kart mode. There we go, Mario's on board. Now, I love the seats. I love the design. Very smart indeed. You got the perforated leather, red stitching, and I saw one of these at Goodwood Festival of Speed, and all of this lights up, and it's absolutely amazing when it's all on. Got the Harman Kardon sound system, and yeah, this material now, in comparison to the one that I've just come out of, because with all newer cars now, it's all about recyclable materials. There is these kind of, I don't know if you can hear this. It's quite hard. It's quite, it's not very, I wouldn't say it's as plush as the other one, but you know, this is the route that we're all going in terms of recyclable materials. So I'm all for it. I suppose it's just getting used to it. I love these straps. And you've also got one, oh, that's one of the batteries talking on the cameras. You've got the strap on the steering wheel as well, which is really cool. I really love that. And this particular spec one's got the head-up display. The Mini key, that's a chunky monkey. To be honest, I'd probably prefer a slightly different finish. But as Phil has mentioned, this is actually made in China. However, apparently they're going to be made in Oxford eventually as well. I was thinking surely the price is going to like go up 10 grand. But the one that we're sitting in now is £42,000. However, they do start at sort of 34. I'll just confirm with the details at the bottom of the screen. But let's have a drive. Let's see how we get on, and let's have some fun. That's what Minis are all about, having fun. Right, so I have the key, foot on the brake. It's a really quite cool ignition switch. It's like a little key and you turn it. Oh, and the head-up displays raising up, nice. Put this key in the safe little box under here. It's quite cool actually, it's quite a neat little thing. So I want to make sure it's in the right experience mode. I'm going to take it on exactly the same run that I took the old Mini on and see how we get on. Right, go-kart. There we go, Mario's on board. Are we comfortable? Let's make sure. Oh yeah, this is the first Mini to ever have electric memory seats. For anyone that's into that. Let's turn off the air conditioning. Now how easy is this going to be? Air conditioning. How do you turn it off? Oh yeah, there's a fan. Off, 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 off. How do you turn it off? Very low. That'll do. Right. Well, that's a cool noise. Quite like the noise. I hope you can hear that. I'm guessing it's going to get louder. There's someone in a Range Rover giving it a look. Because it does look amazing. Amazing, this car. Shut up. Shut up. I don't like fake noise. Or do I? Shut the hell up! No way! It's giving me the mini smile. It's giving me the mini smile. That's amazing. I mean, I really enjoyed, dare I say it, the i40 M50 sound. This sounds brilliant. I'll tell you what, this does feel a lot more, feels less floaty. The other one felt a little bit floaty. And I haven't put the microphone on. I'm hoping the sound's coming out all right. Because I didn't want you guys not to hear the sound. Okay, the regen's pretty good. It's just enough. I wouldn't say it's too much or too little. Nicely balanced. It's like a symphony orchestra playing your favourite tune. It feels better. It feels much better than the previous one. It sounds much better than the previous one. And I don't like fake noise, but I think there was that composer that created the original BMW noise. I'm guessing it's the same one. It's comfortable. You know, it feels sporty, but it's not, you know, it doesn't feel jarring over around this roundabout. It felt like, when I went around that roundabout, it felt like the traction control kind of came in and let it swing round. Let's just change the mode for a minute. Let's just put it in balance, wherever that is. There we go, balance. So let's see what the sound is now. Oh, that means that the sun visor closes for whatever reason. Just in case people were wondering why it was getting very dark. Okay, not as much sound. It feels a bit, okay, now it feels a little bit, the steering feels a little bit more like the previous one. But yeah, it feels a lot more like an exciting car to drive, more fun. You know, you saw the smile earlier. I'm going to put it back in go-kart mode. It's got to be done. I've got timeless. I wonder if it makes a strange ice noise in timeless. Let's find out. No, it makes an equally amazing noise. Oh, yes, I love the steering. Loving the steering. Okay, there's no noise in this. Yeah, this. Oh wow, yeah, a bit of lift off, oversteer. Oh, it kind of does it for you. You don't. Yeah, it kind of does the lift off, oversteer for you. Like lets the back swing round, but electronically, which kind of makes it just handle better, because it was just the front end was getting around the corner and the back end was where you wanted it to be without actually having to do any of it yourself. I like doing it myself, I'll be honest with you. Sounds a bit wrong there. But yeah, let's go back into go-kart mode. I need to core. What core mode is? Just all these noises. I think I've changed my mind. I really like the noise in BMWs. Mario's back. Oh, did you hear that? It was like I put it back into go-kart mode. When I let off, it was like a flutter of a wastegate. If anyone's had a turbo car before. Now I did a bit of a 0 to 60 in this bit over here, so I'll turn around and do the same thing, and then I went down a bit more of a back road because there's not too many twisties, which this car is all about, so I wanted to make sure I find those. Very quiet until you hit the noise pedal. This is so much more fun to drive than the other one. Is it the noise? Do cars need noise to be fun? I mean, the Tesla that I drive, long range, now got Boost 50 Engine X remap. It's yeah, it's definitely quicker than this, but it obviously hasn't got the sound. But this, with the sound, it's just, I don't know, it's just the way that this car reacts. Let's go. See what the brakes are like. They are very good. But the old one was good as well. Sounds like something's going to explode. I'm sure it's on the battery. Although I'll tell you what, that's what we need to find out, what the battery chemistry is, because that is very important these days. You know, is it the NMC with the cobalt in? Not as ideal, and obviously it's a little bit more susceptible from a safety point of view. Or is it the LFP, which are safer? You can charge them up to 100%, although they are heavier. What we've got here, we've got a dog owner, so we need to be very, very careful. Past them, thank you. Yeah, the dog turned around, he's like, what the hell was that? I wonder if you can hear it outside. I think I might have to test that. I think I might have to take this for a longer drive. And that is a good sign, people. I don't feel like I want to leave this car. This is so much oh, over the bumps. Now I understand why my friend Phil called me up about this car. WLTP mileage is 240 miles. It did say fully charged 170 on the car, but apparently, oh, it's a 30. Oh, it's beeping at me till I'm not going 30. Okay. Well, it wasn't too, you know, it wasn't too shouty about that, so that's fine. So, I love the fact that there's a national speed limit and then there's a T-junction. Mental. Let's see how it's like. Now this. It's explosive. Did you hear that? I'm massively sold. Other than the fact I haven't got any money. There's a company car. I mean, I think I could probably chill. I think I'd be quite comfortable in this car. It is comfortable. It's around the driver. It kind of, you know, it holds you in. We'll test that on the roundabout coming up. Really impressive. We will check the sound system. Come on, give me some tunes. Sound system's good. I'm just going to be Mr. Smiley the rest of this day. Mr. Smiley. And I was always Chargehead. So yeah, I'd just go and drive this car. If you don't like electric cars, if you like electric cars, if you just like driving, drive this car. If you don't like it, I'll eat my hat, as long as it's made of chocolate. I need to get chocolate out. I won't have to eat it, I promise you, because this is amazing. Amazing. I wonder what the efficiency's like. Probably not that good from my test drive, but I'd be really interested to know what the official efficiencies are. So let me put those on the bottom of the screen, see what I can find for everyone. I prefer the gear selector to the other one. The other one was a bit kind of old school ICE business. Oh yeah, also the camera tilts as you turn the steering wheel like this. See that? That's really cool. A bit further back. Oh yeah, look. Full camera assistance. And then amazing. So that's enough fun. Now let's talk about the practical stuff. So wheels, we've got some 225 4018s. I mean, to be honest, on a 40 profile, it was really comfortable, and they're on Maxxis tyres. Interesting. Maxxis, I don't know what was it, Perimeter 5 or something. Yeah, so that's impressive. Let's have a look at the boot space, because I know that from a Mini that we had many years ago, it wasn't huge. And no, it's not huge. I could probably, without the parcel shelf. Okay, well that comes down, that's not so bad. And we've got the sound system base unit, the sub, and then the cables. So this does drop down a piece. Yeah, so it goes a bit, let's take it out completely. So it does go, so yeah, I could get off shopping in there, no worries. You know, this isn't a big car, I wouldn't expect a big boot. Leg space, now let's, warning triangle. It's a very, I love the back end of this. It looks really, really sharp. You've got the side skirts, you've got the rear diffuser. Oh, light at the back there as well. And this spoiler. Hello. The old fins going on here. It's a very sexy car from the rear. A very sexy car indeed. I'm not going to try and sit in the back, shall I? Oh, okay, go on then. So I was in my correct position, wasn't I? How do we? Oh, yeah. So it's a nice little strap there. Let's see what headroom's like. I'm kind of 6 foot with shoes on. I'll tell you what, I'd be all right in the back here. Let's have a look at the headspace here. And I've got short legs and a long back, and I've got a couple of inches there, and leg room. Yeah, I'd be all right. It's more comfortable in the back than a BMW M2, the new shape one. That's quite cool. Automatically goes forward. So yeah, it actually not too bad in the back compared to the older Minis. Now, is there actually a fruit? So we're inside the showroom, and Phil's kindly opened the bonnet on the luxury spec version just to see what's underneath here. For all you EV nerds out there, including myself. But yeah, this particular version inside the showroom is the luxury version, so less big spoilers and side skirts. It's an exclusive version. Got the Maxxis tyres again, so yeah, they're same tyre sizes, but focused on luxury instead of the performance elements. And it looks really smart. I really want to get inside because it does look very different inside, and the materials used look much nicer. Oh, look at the full leather. Oh, that's nice. I wonder what they've made that out of. No memory seats on this particular one, but Still all the recycled materials on the door cards, on the dash, but the seats, it's a bit like a Mayfair edition, if you like. So there we have it. The new Electric Mini JCW is 100% a car that you should go and drive, because it's amazing. Simple as that. If you like driving, it's definitely one you should put on your list to have a demo of. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.